welcome back to Icebreakers.
What the
Don't you remember?
Is this where we left off?
Yeah, remember?
You think I would, but...
It's been a while.
Hey, it's Sparkster.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Look. It appears to be showtime now. Who's that guy over there behind the counter? He appears to be... I like how he notices the guy behind the counter first.
Not the lady with the tits.
Let's investigate the customers. Other than us, the clientele here look a little rough. Darn it. Let's and look at them. Everyone here is dressed up from a character from a classic late 20th century video game. People here who run this place must be really into old-time nostalgia. Remember, this takes place in 2047. Let's investigate. Hold on. Let's look at Sparkster. Hey, look at that guy. Isn't that the guy who fought against evil pigs from Devonshire Empire? Oh yeah, the rocket guy. What's his name again? Spinster? Spunster? Parkster? That's the customer with the spiky haircut is dressed as Goemon, the mystical ninja. You're right. Boy, was that a really great game. Those designers were really brilliant.
Damn it. Fat,
the Goemon haircut
dicks, fat.
Became a real cultural icon. Japanese motorcycle games started to do that to their hair.
Bullshit. I want physical proof of that.
That guy's just from lethal and controversial video game Lethal Enforcers. It caused quite a stir in the 1990s when two senators from the United States started a two-man crusade against video game violence. The same two senators were later voted out of the offices in humiliating landslide when their constituents decided that they wanted representatives who would do something about real violence in the streets. Oh yeah, I believe that game has also spawned a whole generation of imitations, didn't it?
God damn it, Konami.
Yep, that's true. A lot of companies produced inferior copies, but none matched the success of the original. As a matter of fact, the game was used in the academy for training purposes. It's amazing how people can use a simple video game as an excuse for all of society's problems. It's always easier to point the finger at the other guy than it is to point the finger at yourself. Human nature hasn't changed at all since then, huh? Isn't that really funny?
I think Bill O'Reilly should play this game.
Isn't that funny? That's what I was like excited to show you last time. Contra. That customer is dressed as the Contra character. I'm starting to get a sense of a theme here. How about you, Gillian? Yeah, me too. I guess you and I are pretty out of place among all these Konami characters, huh, Metal Gear?
God damn it!
I wouldn't say that. As a matter of fact, I suspect you might fit in better than you may realize. What the heck are you talking about, Metal? These are all fictional game characters. Really like real ones in here. There's one more. Chasm. Those two are pretty suspicious dressing. They appear to be part of the dressed characters from the famous Castlevania series of the late 20th century. Yeah, wow, it really takes me back. I remember spending hours playing it. I didn't even take time off to sleep. Wait a minute, what am I talking about? I wasn't even born then. I must be thinking of someone else. But I'm sure I remember playing it. I remember I was so pissed because I couldn't jump off the stairs. Everyone felt that way, Gillian. It was very frustrating. According to statistical records, the teenage suicide increased dramatically.
Wow. That's dark.
That's so funny. We're gonna call...
But to be fair, Castlevania 3 is the sort of game that would make you commit suicide.
Yeah, it's tough. I was gonna look at the dancer. Savor the moment, Gillian. Her dancing is really something special. Let's call her. This is kind of funny. I'll call Isabella. Hey, Isabella, over here. She just jumps down. Hi,
well.
boys. I'm Isabella Velvet. Is there something I can do for you? An Easter egg island statue and a robot? I was gonna... Do you remember why we're here?
No.
We're trying to track Gibson because he was here. So
Give her cash.
Yeah, right. No, I don't have to do that.
That picture still cracks me up.
Oh, that's right.
He's just like...
He's the guy who got sick after eating buffalo. I remember him. Let's ask her. Hello, Gibson. Well, it was just the other day. It was masquerade hour, so I remember his face pretty clearly. He seemed to be waiting around for one of our regular customers. A regular?
He was going out of the way to eat buffalo, and then he spat up blood. It really grossed me out.
She's the Snatcher.
You say he was waiting for someone.
Well, I suppose it was more like he was following him. He left as soon as the other guy did.
You should investigate her.
About that, man. I'm not investigating her. If she finds out that I'm a junker, that I'm gonna get kicked out. He was in here all the time, especially when we weren't running Masquerade Hour. That's at Masquerade Hour, so that means you've seen his face then. Do you remember it?
I think so.
Alright, Metal, let's have her come down to headquarters with us. We need to use Jordan and put together a montage. We can't take it to headquarters. Why not? Since she is a famous star, if the media get hold of the story and starts a fuss, it will impede our investigation. If the Snatchers were to learn what we're up to.
What are you mumbling about?
This is really a delicate issue. Although inconvenient, we should take down her description and then go back to the headquarters to build a montage on our own.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna ask about that man, his district. Keep the description in mind. This is tough.
So do you actually have to fucking write this down?
Pretty much.
Wow.
No, not even. Oh, yeah, I guess. He had a bony look. Type of eyes. What about his eyes? He has really piercing gaze, rather threatening look.
Was it Random Hajiel?
No. What kind of nose did he have? You don't know who that is yet.
It was mentioned in the other guy's.
Yeah, it mentions it, but you haven't seen him yet. It's pointy like mine, so pay attention to that nose. She has red hair.
Should I be writing this down for
No.
you? Or?
How about his mouth? He had thin lips, I think.
What shape was his penis? It was square shaped.
It was square shaped.
I couldn't fit it. The guy we're looking for is really ugly, isn't he?
Not exactly. He had a big widow's peak. That's your,
What the hell is a widow's peak?
It's like a receding hairline like this. It's like a triangle on your head.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You've been quite helpful. I hope we can... Okay. Let's ask her one more thing. Video phone number. Would you mind giving me your video phone number?
No way.
Isabella, would you mind giving me your phone number?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Isabella, would you mind giving me your phone number?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
3:28 a.m.
Isabella, would you mind giving me your phone number?
Oh, okay, you win. All right. 396004.
When you call me in the afternoon, okay? Yes. Excellent.
Excellent.
What was that snicker supposed to mean? Okay, should I get kicked out of here? Or should I just leave?
Is there anything else you need to find out?
Nope. Should I get kicked out?
Yeah, go ahead.
What? We should use this information to build an
You're in the wrong joint, buddy. Forget about the check. Just get out of my place now.
The voice acting there sounded like a Pianta from Super Mario Sunshine.
Sorry, but we have to maintain an atmosphere in which our customers can relax, you know? So I'm going to go ahead, apologize. I'm sorry, I was a bit rash. We need to wait for things to settle down, please. There's nothing we can do except wait for things to cool down. Oops, a little mistake on my part. Let's get this mask off.
And then it's like he walks in and it's just like, hey there, Mika.
Mika? She's at Junker headquarters, though.
Yeah, exactly. He walks back into Junker headquarters with the mask still on.
Oh.
Then Mika's just like, ah!
He's wearing the Easter Island mask, right? Yeah.
Oh. Is this game done yet?
No, we've got a long ways to go.
It's funny because that's what you said during the Star Fox playthrough.
Well, this game ain't done yet. And unlike Star Fox, this game is good.
Mika looks so bored.
What is she supposed to do? Are you making any progress in your investigation?
No, but I'm making progress in figuring out your phone number.
I think I have it. I maybe not.
Look at breasts.
You can't do that.
No.
Computer room. Find the computer room.
Find the computer room!
Find the computer room!
Is there any... Just going to go ahead and use this. Use this Jordan. I'm Jordan. Please insert your ID card.
I am Jordan. Please insert girder.
Please insert girder. I'm gonna create a montage.
Dear Strongman, why don't you create a montage?
Okay, this is really tough.
You are making...
She had facial shape. It's supposed to say a sort of bony look. So I have to go and choose which one looks like a bony look. Look at number 6.
Hey, it's a Corpola face.
T. Eyes.
You're going to create a montage. For those of you who have ever seen,
He had a threatening look, so which one of those looks threatening besides all of them?
how about 4?
It's definitely 6. It's really
Is it very picky about this?
Yeah, you have to get them all right. If you look at her nose, then it's just nose number 1.
Yeah, that is random Hodgio.
No, it isn't. I'm really baffled here.
You should pick number 6.
No.
Just
No.
so that I could see what it looks like. Yeah.
Maybe you can edit that in post, huh? That's the one. There's only one Widow's Peak here, so he looks like a moron. Let's scan database. It must be Nestleving in the future where this would take no time at all. Possible match located. This is like the shit's going down music. Good work, Gillian. 2 possible matches.
Of course.
Possibility number 1. Probability to match 70%. Ivan Rodriguez, air surfer. Amateur. Like it says amateur. 27. 522 the blow. Non-municipal data.
Okay.
Boring. I like how it's 65%, but it looks exactly like him. Taxi driver, no company affiliation. 29 years old. It's like there's this joke in The Simpsons where they go to a different country and it's like, hey, let's get an unlicensed taxi. And a taxi drives up that literally says unlicensed taxi on the side. So he's got a whiff. Lisa, age 25th.
That would make sense. Because the wife would...
Gillian, the montage has been printed. Now we're in business. It's a simple 2-dimensional rendering of Jordan's 3-dimensional data, but it should prove useful anyway. It's like it just prints off that one perfect little head.
Kind of like how when I tested my printer, I printed off that
Picture of me? Ah. One of these men is no doubt the Snatcher who killed John. It's like I walk in your room on the first day of college, and it's just sitting there like casually among all of your stuff. Like, what the hell? Let's go investigate the subjects. So I'm gonna move. Front.
You should try to get E-Flask.
E-Flask.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
But you can't get E-Flask.
I have an idea. I'll call my wife. That should be nice.
Maybe that cockroach will be under the sheets.
I don't think so.
By the way, what instances was the censor code supposed to...
Haven't matched any of them yet. Gotten there yet.
Oh,
here it is.
Oh, is that you, Gillian? I was just getting to sleep.
Whoops.
you should
Yeah,
ask her about the chief.
Oh, I was gonna talk about... Yeah, exactly. Jamie?
What?
As a matter of fact, the other day...
What are you trying to say? Just tell me, Gillian.
Jamie, have you ever been to Alton Plaza?
Alton Plaza? No, why?
Why, she lied to me.
Because she was cheating on you, dick.
Gillian, that must have been someone else. I don't think so. to ask her about again. Jamie, I saw you there.
What? What are you talking about?
Gillian, I don't want to talk about this.
What's this all about, Gillian?
Nothing. Forget it.
You're not allowed to ask her anything more about that? That's cheap.
He doesn't want to. Jamie, we can make our own
Fuck it,
memories
this is
together.
supposed to be my game, my experience. I get to choose what happens.
Okay, Ego Raptor.
Shut up. That's like the biggest insult you could possibly call me.
Same as always, keeping myself busy and so the loneliness doesn't have time to sink in. Yes, this work really suits me. Almost feels like I've been doing it for years. Negligee. So, Jamie, what's under that negligee? What are you talking about, Gillian? You know, I bet you're not wearing anything. Of course not, I don't wear any underwear when I sleep. Ah, so that means... Jamie, look out, there's a big roach under your bed. Ah, where? It's just one of the sheets. Really? You better pull those sheets off quickly or... Where is it? Hurry, Jamie. Oh, I can't stand this. Ah, where is it? Jamie, you've got to pull those sheets back, quickly. The sheets, everything, pull it all off. Jamie? Jamie?
Gillian? There's no roaches there.
You never change, do you?
You never change, do you?
Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, your voice just changed there.
Your job.
This is Metal Gear, one of your drones from Sector 7G, sir.
What kind of dreams you've had lately? Are you still seeing that same one?
Yes, over.
That one, huh?
Yes, I'm getting on fire.
But it's no matter how far when the fire doesn't get any further away. Then what? It gets hotter and hotter until I can't stand it. Then I leave the child and run. You leave the child?
And then the flames go brighter and brighter and grow.
And what about the kid?
The child is cold as ice.
Why don't you record anything for me to do this dream quarter?
Why?
I want to see the dream as you. Same dream. No, I hate that dream. It's like a dream recorder, so... I wouldn't want anyone else to see it.
Is it like Futurama where they advertise in your dreams?
Nah, probably. Oh, I could ask about... there's one thing I was going to ask about. Memory. Hey, Simon, remember maybe coming back? I'm afraid not. I can't remember everything living together. It's the same as me.
Same for me. I can't remember anything from before I woke up in that bed in the army hospital.
Oh, I can't. Now that she's... I can't talk about the other thing.
What thing?
She's in bed. If she was, like, leaving to go out somewhere, I could talk to her about something else.
Okay.
That'll also be funny. Alright. Hey, Mika.
She's really pretty. Is that your wife?
What? You were watching me, huh?
I can hardly help it. You called him right in front of my desk.
Are you jealous?
Oh my, you really have an overconfidence problem, don't you?
Gillian's kind of a pig.
What? It's his wife.
Oh no, not even just his wife, but like all the other, like every time there's a woman shows up, he like gets
That's the
his
joke.
boner like elongates and he starts saying stupid shit. It's,
His pants start getting tighter.
yeah.
Alright, now time to head to Ivan's apartment. So I have to go find both of them, because one of them is definitely the Snatcher that killed John,
Yeah.
who is D.E.D. dead.
Dead gum.
Let's call that lady. Wasn't it 39600? Let's call Isabella. This place is a real slum. District data retrieval networks haven't been installed in this area. As such, there is virtually no data on the area in the cell phone network. This region is almost completely isolated, besides all the roads. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah.
Can you shoot the hobos?
I'm not gonna shoot the hobos. I'm gonna call Isabella. I had to ask her like 8 times for a number. Hi, I'm still at the Sega store. Thanks for calling. Will you be my friend? You just hang up. I like it. Yeah, I've all Isabella. So that was the wrong number, I guess.
So is it supposed to be like Barney the dinosaur?
Kind of. It's pretty much what it is. We're gonna look at the area. I wonder if anybody's actually living in this area. Place is utterly filthy. There are a few freemen there.
What?
Freemen? What are they?
What the hell is a freeman?
Well, you actually want to go investigate them? That's right. Please, Gillian, be responsible. Just gonna... Their actual lifestyle is not unlike the homeless. You see, they're gathered around a fire. How are they different from the homeless? Unlike the less fortunate, these people have chosen to live like this, often leaving good jobs to do so. It appears to be a form of rebellion towards the over-control of the information by the center authorities. They are one of Neo-Koei's biggest problems. Maybe they know something. Why don't we ask them? I'll ask about their backgrounds. Hey, you guys! What? I interrupt you. Yeah? How long have you been living around here? I used to be part of the development team that put together the Alpha 1 network. So you're a programmer, huh? What happened? One day I took a peek at some secret data in Alpha 1. That's impossible. Security in those systems is... It was possible for me. But anyhow, I saw enough garbage and scum on people in this society and that file to last me a lifetime. People, they can sink pretty low, you know. Like you, Mikey. You may be right. Why don't you become free too? Here, join us here. You ever get sick of it, just drop by. I gotta get my pass back before I can come free. Alpha 1 is data on the development team in there.
Welcome to Freeman's Anonymous, where we discuss our problems.
Take a look at it when you get a chance. I'll ask about their background again. How long do you plan on staying around here? You two. You do it.
I'm not like the rest of these guys. I want to work. I just can't find any jobs.
No idea, right?
That's right. They won't even let me down at the unemployment benefits office. Find me a job, will you?
Are you an immigrant?
As illegal as they come. I heard all these great stories about the place, and a lot of dreams. Now look at me.
I'm gonna ask about their background again. What about you? Me? I just cut loose on my own. You know, I couldn't take any more of anything. My family, my job, I was just sick of it all. Here, I feel like I've gone back to my childhood. It's great. Every morning when I wake up, I can actually decide what I want to do. No schedules, man. Every day is a blank state. A blank slate, eh? Yeah, I really feel live.
It's probably him.
What are you? How about that little guy? He's abandoned by his son and daughter-in-law.
Abandoned?
Yeah. That was in home for old people, but they couldn't afford the payments. So they just dumped me in here. It's like a garbage heap for the elderly. That's inhuman. We're taking care of him, you know. Sometimes he calls out of his son's name in the middle of the night. Yeah, weird video. It's hard to like say a voice and like read at the same time. I keep making mistakes.
Why don't you give them a call first? Let's see, the number's 302501.
Alright, if I have some time.
Help us out, okay? It's for the old guy's sake.
What was that number?
392501, I think.
But I have it. 302501.
Thank God we have Alonzo's memories.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Means that my laundry just got done.
Uh-oh. Did you forget about that?
No, I mean that alarm tells me that the load I had put in just got done.
Ahem. This is Investigator Seed.
Investigator? It's about your father. He wants to come home. If you leave him here where he is, I don't think he'll be around much longer. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yes?
This is your own father I'm talking about.
Yes, is he doing alright?
No, he's not. As a matter of fact, he looks ill.
Is that so?
I'm sure you two must have had some problems, but he's still your father, right?
Thank you for taking the trouble of informing me of the situation, Investigator.
Despite how poorly you've treated him, your father still calls out your name every day.
Really? Pop does that?
Forgive me, Pop. Please, forgive me. Man, where is he?
Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, I will. Leave it right now. I can't thank you enough. Thank me by taking good care of your dad this time.
You did a good thing, Gillian. And all that was...
I feel so good that I'm gonna go down to the strip club.
I feel so good.
I've got a kindness boner that is gonna last all night.
Well, guess what was completely pointless?
That?
Yes. Oh yeah, I have to actually have to show them.
So that makes that ding,
Complete.
entirely pointless.
Entirely pointless. Do you know this man? Hmm?
That's the idiot Ivan.
Yeah, that's the fool himself.
Where's Ivan live?
He's apartment 301 in this building. That's the kid with the weird board thing, right?
You mean the guy who's in the sky thing, don't you? I hear he's always surfing.
Oh, that guy, huh?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
You don't. There is like absolutely no consistency with our voice acting.
Of
here.
course not. Alright, let's head to apartment 301.
I like how
Third
Gillian.
floor, eh? We don't have it. He won't be able to escape from the window.
I like how Gillian's voice has more or less become Smithers' voice.
Yeah.